Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am introducing you to one of the most spectacular hiking experiences in the world, Caminito del Rey, right here in southern Spain. Whether you're a seasoned adventurer or someone looking for an unforgettable day trip during your stay in Spain, this video is for you. I'll be sharing everything you need to know, from how to get there and where to buy tickets, to tips for making the most out of your journey along this iconic trail. So, grab your notepad, or just hit the save button, and let's dive in. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy content like this. Let's start with a bit of background, because Caminito del Rey is more than just a scenic hike. The trail was originally built back in the early 20th century, around 1901, as a means to transport materials between two hydroelectric plants. Workers needed a safe way to traverse the gorge, so this pathway was constructed along the cliffs of the Guadalhorce River. The trail got its name, the King's Little Pathway, in 1921, when King Alfonso XIII walked it during the inauguration of a dam nearby. Over time, the original structure fell into disrepair, leaving it dangerously unstable and earning it a reputation as one of the most perilous hikes in the world. But don't worry, after a massive renovation project in 2015, Caminito del Rey is now completely safe and has become a bucket list destination for travelers from all over the globe. Now, let's talk logistics, because getting to Caminito del Rey is easier than you might think. If you're based in Malaga, it's just about an hour's drive to the northern entrance near Ardales. Driving is one of the most convenient options, as it gives you flexibility and lets you soak in some of the stunning Andalusian countryside along the way. But what if you don't have a car? No problem. You can take a train from Malaga to the nearby town of El Chorro, which is about a 40-minute journey. Once you arrive in El Chorro, shuttle buses run regularly to the northern entrance of the trail. For those who prefer everything organized, there are plenty of tour companies offering day trips that include transportation, tickets, and even a guided tour of the trail. I've added some direct links for Caminito del Rey tours in the video description. Speaking of tickets, this is one area where you'll want to plan. Caminito del Rey is incredibly popular, and tickets can sell out weeks or even months in advance, especially during peak tourist seasons like spring and summer. Tickets can be purchased online through the official Caminito del Rey website or through authorized resellers. There are two main types of tickets, self-guided and guided tours. Self-guided tickets are perfect if you want to explore at your own pace, stopping to take in the views, snap photos, and really soak in the experience. Guided tours, on the other hand, are a fantastic option if you're interested in learning more about the history, geology, and ecology of the area. Prices are very reasonable, typically ranging from 10 to 18 euros per person, depending on the type of ticket you choose. Pro tip, always check the weather forecast before booking, as the trail may close if conditions are unsafe, such as during heavy rain or high winds. Let's move on to the hike itself. The full route of Caminito del Rey is 7.7 kilometers long, and it generally takes between 2 to 3 hours to complete. Don't let the length intimidate you. It's a mostly flat trail with a combination of dirt paths, boardwalks, and stairs. The hike starts at the northern entrance near Ardales and ends at the southern exit near El Chorro. One thing to note is that the trail is one way, which means you'll need to plan transportation back to your starting point. Luckily, there's a shuttle bus service that operates between the entrances, so you don't have to worry about retracing your steps. Now let's talk about the star of the show, the walkway itself. The most iconic part of Caminito del Rey is the elevated boardwalk that clings to the cliffs high above the gorge. Walking along these wooden planks, with the sheer drop of the canyon below you, is an exhilarating experience. If you're afraid of heights, this part might test your nerves, but the views are absolutely worth it. One of the most thrilling moments of the hike comes toward the end when you cross the suspension bridge. This bridge sways slightly as you walk across, adding a bit of excitement to the already stunning scenery. Trust me, this is one part of the hike you'll never forget. What should you bring to Caminito del Rey? Let's start with footwear. This is not the time to break out your flip-flops or fancy shoes. You'll need sturdy, comfortable footwear with good grip. Hiking boots or athletic sneakers are perfect. The trail surface varies from dirt paths to wooden walkways, and it can be slippery in places, especially if it's damp. Next up, dress appropriately for the weather. If you're visiting in spring or fall, layers are your best friend. The mornings can be cool, but it can warm up quickly as the sun rises. In the summer, lightweight, breathable clothing is a must, along with plenty of sunscreen and a hat to protect you from the sun. A small backpack is a great idea for carrying essentials like water, snacks, sunscreen, and your phone or camera. And don't forget your tickets. You'll need to show them at the entrance. Now let's cover some important safety information. Caminito del Rey is much safer now than it was before its renovation, but there are still some rules and guidelines to keep in mind. Helmets are provided at the entrance and must be worn throughout the hike. These are for your safety, as there's always a small risk of falling debris from the cliffs above. Children under the age of 8 are not allowed on the trail, so keep this in mind if you're traveling with family. Also, drones are prohibited, so you'll need to leave them at home. Finally, always stay on the designated path and listen to the instructions of staff members. The trail is well maintained, but it's important to respect the rules to ensure everyone's safety. What makes Caminito del Rey so special? Well, for starters, it's not just about the physical challenge or the thrill of walking along a suspended pathway. It's about the incredible blend of natural beauty, historical intrigue, and architectural marvels that make this trail a truly one-of-a-kind experience. The natural landscape surrounding Caminito del Rey is breathtaking. As you walk along the trail, you'll find yourself surrounded by towering cliffs that seem to touch the sky, with the turquoise waters of the Guadalhorce River winding their way through the gorge below. The dramatic contrast of the rugged limestone cliffs against the serene river creates a stunning visual masterpiece that feels almost otherworldly. It's the perfect spot for nature lovers, photographers, and anyone looking to escape into the great outdoors. Wildlife enthusiasts will be thrilled by the diversity of animals you can encounter during your hike. Keep an eye on the skies, as griffon vultures often soar majestically above the gorge, taking advantage of the thermal currents. These massive birds, with their impressive wingspans, are a sight to behold and make for unforgettable memories. If you're lucky, you might also spot mountain goats perched on the rocky outcrops, showing off their incredible climbing skills, or smaller creatures like lizards basking in the sun. The history of Caminito del Rey adds another layer of fascination to the experience. As you walk the modern boardwalk, you can see remnants of the original, crumbling path alongside it. This old pathway, built more than 100 years ago, was a feat of engineering at the time, constructed with minimal tools and sheer determination. Imagine workers transporting materials across these precarious cliffs without the safety measures we have today. It's a humbling reminder of the ingenuity and bravery of the people who shaped this region. For architecture and engineering enthusiasts, the renovation of Caminito del Rey is an inspiring story in itself. The modern walkway, completed in 2015, was designed to preserve the natural environment while providing a safe and accessible trail for visitors. The use of lightweight materials like wood and steel blends seamlessly with the surroundings, ensuring that the pathway doesn't detract from the beauty of the gorge. Walking along this sturdy structure, you can truly appreciate the effort and care that went into transforming a dangerous relic into a world-renowned attraction. Beyond its natural and historical significance, Caminito del Rey offers a sense of peace and connection with the world around you. As you walk, you'll hear the gentle rush of the river below, the occasional chirping of birds, and the rustling of leaves in the wind. It's a meditative experience, a chance to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and immerse yourself in the present moment. The trail's ability to cater to such a wide range of interests is another reason it's so special. Whether you're visiting for the adrenaline rush of the suspension bridge, the serenity of the natural surroundings, or the stories hidden in the canyon's history, Caminito del Rey delivers on all fronts. It's a place where families, Solo travelers and adventurers of all ages can come together to share in the beauty of one of Spain's most iconic landmarks. To make the most of your visit, consider starting your hike early in the morning. Not only will you avoid the crowds, but you'll also get to enjoy cooler temperatures and the soft morning light, which is perfect for photography. If you're visiting in summer, be prepared for the heat by packing extra water and wearing sun protection. In winter, bring an extra layer for warmth, and above all, take your time. Caminito del Rey isn't just a hike, it's an experience to savor. Pause often to take in the views, snap photos, and just enjoy being in one of the most beautiful places in the world. If you've been wondering whether Caminito del Rey lives up to the hype, the answer is a resounding yes. It's more than just a trail. It's a journey through some of the most stunning landscapes in Spain, a chance to connect with nature, and an opportunity to learn about the history and culture of the region. Whether you're an experienced hiker or just looking for a unique adventure, Caminito del Rey has something for everyone. I hope this guide has given you all the information you need to plan your visit to Caminito del Rey. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more travel tips, guides, and inspiration. Have you visited Caminito del Rey, or is it on your bucket list? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your experiences or plans. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy hiking and enjoy your